All right, I just added 10 strawberries to my mixing bowl. And now I'm gonna add 10 bananas. And you can see I've already cut these up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix these together. This is going to be the best dessert. This is so delicious, and you don't have to cook it. This is just something you put in the refrigerator and it is done. All right, so now I think that's probably good enough. All right, and now I'm gonna add just a few Nestle semi-sweet chocolate chips. And that's gonna go in with my bananas and strawberries. We're just gonna add a few to mix in because we don't really want it to overpower our fruit because we're making more of a healthy dish here. Yum. But those chocolates will be so good with this. All right, and that is mixed up pretty good. And now I'm gonna add some Quaker oats. This is the 3-minute kind. And I'm just gonna go ahead and eyeball it and just add enough that's gonna soak up my fruits there. And we'll give that a good mix and see how that looks. This is gonna be so delicious, and you don't have to feel guilty about eating a sweet because it's got the good stuff in it. It's oatmeal and strawberries and bananas. Some more great stuff to come. All right. I think we could probably add just a little bit more oatmeal in there. Just a little bit. All right, that should be perfect. Okay. That looks pretty good. How's that look, Katie?
That looks good.
It smells delicious. All right, I think that should be enough. And now I'm gonna bring in some honey, and we're gonna add this to our oats. Yum, I love honey on everything. And we're gonna give it a nice, healthy dose of that honey to our mix here. Doesn't that look so delicious already? All right, so let's get that mixed in so we get that flavoring all around our fruits and our oats. All right, that's enough mixing. Now I'm gonna scoot this over and bring in my pink silicone muffin tray. And I'm gonna go ahead and add our oats to each one in the bottom there. And this should be plenty for this entire tray. Yum. So we're just gonna shove that down in there. Oh, we're losing a little bit, that's okay. All right, so a couple more to go here. I love oatmeal, and this is something I eat all the time when I'm traveling, is oatmeal, because I like to load it up with all the goodies. All right, I think that should be good. I'm just gonna push it down in there so it's nice and tight in my tray. That's why I'm using the silicone tray, because then when this is all done, I can just push it right out. All right, and next, for our main ingredient, we are gonna add some yogurt, and this is honey yogurt. And I thought that would go just great because we added the honey into our oatmeal. So I'll go ahead and get this open here. All right, I'm gonna grab my scooper, and we're just gonna go ahead and scoop it right out and put that right on top of our oats. Fill that to the top, and we'll do that on each one. We want to get that nice and full. Yum. This yogurt smells so delicious. It's one of my favorite morning things, and I love to add fruit to my yogurt. So this is just perfect. The yogurt and the oatmeal with the fruit. Oh, I can't wait to see how this turns out. Yum. Almost, it took almost the whole container here. So look at that, nice and full. I'm gonna put just a little bit more on the middle there. We want that to be a nice and full one. All right, that looks perfect. All right, and then next I'm gonna add some cinnamon right on top of the yogurt. And I'm just gonna do just a few taps on the top of the yogurt here. Oop, uh-oh, just a little bit too much there, that's okay. That one's gonna be a little bit extra cinnamon-y. Cinnamon-y, cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon-y.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Okay, I think that's enough cinnamon. All right, yum, this is looking so delicious, but we're not quite done. Just to top it up and make it really pretty, I'm gonna bring in some raspberries, and we are just gonna put one raspberry on each one right on the top, just like that. That looks so good. Yum. And of course the middle. And this fruit is coming together so well that I'm also gonna add some blueberries. And I freshly picked these blueberries from a farm that I went to last week. And I spent about an hour out in the sun picking these. And they still have about another 2 weeks for it's actually blueberry season. But I can't wait to go back. Yum, doesn't that look so delicious? All right, so I love the colors. I'm gonna add one more color that's gonna really make this pop, and that's gonna be some kiwi that I've sliced up. So we'll just go ahead and add that kiwi on right next to our raspberries. And if you don't like kiwi, you don't have to put the kiwi on. I do love kiwi. I love all fruits actually. So I'm definitely gonna add this because this is really gonna make it extra special. Oh, that's a really thick piece right there. Yum. All right, there we go. We are all done. So we got a little bit of all these fruits, strawberries, bananas, blueberries, raspberry, and kiwi with our yogurt and our oatmeal. So that is it. I'm gonna take this and put this in the refrigerator for about 1 hour, and then we'll take it out and pop them out and see how neat it looks. Yum. Yum! These came out so good. And I think I said I put them in the refrigerator when actually I put them in the freezer, and it did take about an hour. So I cannot wait to pop these out. So we're just gonna go ahead and start with one of these so I can show you what it looks like. Yum, here we go. Oh, look at that. Wow. That looks so delicious. And I'm gonna put that on my plate. Look at that. Wow, didn't that come out good?
Yeah.
Yum. So let's go ahead and try this. I have been anxious to try this because it looks so good and I love fruit. Here we go. Mmm. That is so good. Yum.